How's it going, guys? So it's just going over this last bit of price action the last few days, going over the Trendmaster details, Overwatch details, 4-hour chart on the right hand side if we just open this up. Okay, I've got lines drawn on when the Overwatch passes through the EMA. Okay, that's going to kind of be our first heads up, if not an entry. Okay, so as this 4-hour passes up here, you can see I've got the line and a green arrow. As it's passed back down here, it's just on this bottom bit, because if I replayed this, when the candle's closed, it will be below, and then the following candle, as you can see, it's moved back up, it's engulfing, and it's come back up. So it's literally like it closes, and then the next candle, it moves up, and then it's back above. So there's two lines close together. So here breaks to the downside. Okay, here it does pop up. I mean, here it's stopped on the line. When we look at the candle, it's pushing right up there. I don't think anybody would be, well, yeah, I don't think I'd be taking the long there. The next candle, it has breached out, but look at what's happened. It's popped up and then closed below, so I'd be a bit hesitant there. And then the following has closed below, so no line. It's moved all the way down, then it's closed back up here. So if you see this one, this candle here's there, and then the following candle is right up above, like quite away from the EMA, because it's this large candle. Now look at the scalper here. The previous candle's closed above the scalper. EMA hasn't. Very close though. So this is why I say it's very close to similar, but it's not exactly the same. And then the last signal we got coming was around here, up near 24k, and this is where we've been waiting for this to move down, and you can see EMA crossed to the downside. So when we come out of the 4-hour, you can see the arrow here, the scalper. When we start to translate this down onto the lower time frame chart, so we're looking for this line here. So we'll just copy, come over to the left chart, paste, and you can see right there. That's where we was. Now we've got a scalper break, okay, first. Boundary bounce, broke below the boundary, and then we're moving sideways. So what my point is that we've got a couple of different lower time frame kind of heads up. So before this even happened, this EMA cross happened, we had a lower time frame scalper break, boundary break, and then we moved towards the wave. Okay, so this wave, the white line, you know, a significant level, and as you can see, we spiked into it, come back up. So I suppose what this video is about is where you're going to exit, this trade. I mean, if you've held up for here, it's moved all the way up, it's kind of like squared off here. I mean, you could box this off and try and get some profits out here, but this scalper break first, boundary bounce, you know, 4-hour Overwatch cross. This is the kind of time where it's like, okay, let me look to build here. So here we've moved up, and this is the point here, this area where it's bouncing up underneath the scalper, just there. To me, looks good. Now the problem is that you've got this candle here that's just pushed all the way up and then dumped back down. That's the problem there. But after, we've had another break, and then we broke back below. So it's a bit of a tricky one. I just wanted to cover this. Okay, cool. So from here, breaking down sideways, kind of megaphone, or I don't know what you call that kind of pattern, like an expanding channel. And the main component is this here. So this underside retest of pretty much all levels. You've got the boundary, you've got the wave, the scalper here, which is, the scalper's always going to be not messy, but it's, I mean, this cleanness here, this is not really normal. You're looking at here, this is what the boundary is underneath or above. So the boundary is like the channel for it. And yeah, underneath, move down lower,